popping kilo shele or getting a man kediko siada kedikosi. Guys, you're welcome to my channel today. On today's video, we want to talk about the 5 common mistakes that turn men off. Yeah, guys, this mistake and mistake made by ladies, by single ladies who are going out on a date with a guy, especially at the beginning stage when you are knowing each other, when you are just knowing each other, when the relationship is still fresh as a no go. So, what you would do that would turn that man off? Yeah, so if you're a single lady, you come close. If you're a guy as well, you can also watch to know if this my few points are what turn you off. If you are in the category of men that this few point of mine can turn off when hanging or trying to build up a relationship with a lady. Okay, my first attitude that will turn that guy off. Maybe you have seen this guy, you like the guy, and you know you have your body is already moving for him. The attitude that will turn him off. Number one is being overly desperate. You being overly desperate, forward, or obsessive about him. Do you get that? Especially, like I said, on the first date, like first time you're meeting this guy. After the first date, some girls they already like they are calling this man after the first date. After the first date, you are being the one calling to check on him, to know how he's faring, to check when he's doing this, to check how this is going on with him, or how that is. Over caring, like over finding, over wanting to know what is going on in his life. Like, oh, it simply shows that maybe you weren't busy, maybe you don't have anything actually doing, like you're too free, you're too less busy to find out everything about him. And another thing it shows that maybe you're desperate, like you can't wait, because some ladies some of my sisters are there can be funny. They can really be funny. Like after meeting a guy or after the first date, maybe if they like this guy, they're already planning their wedding dress. They're already planning how many kids they will have with the guy. They're already picturing how their kids is going to look. They're already like seeing their future, and they cannot even hold on. They cannot even hide it. They're already trying to show the guy wife material thing. They're already trying to be all over. They're already trying to be into the guy's life, trying to every minute excessive calling, trying to find out, checking on him. Those things are good, but when you do in essence, it shows that what, like, it can turn men off. It can, the guy can be like, what, like what, you know call in the morning, you call in the night, have you gone to work, have you eaten, and like, oh my gosh, can't you get something else to keep, to engage your time with? Can't you, like, usually what do you engage your time with? My sisters, listen attentively. Even if you find your dream man in that man, like what you see, this is your first date with the guy, you are already falling for the guy. He's the crush, he's the kind of man you have been dreaming to have. Even if he possesses all the quality, like you're perceiving all the quality you want in a man in him, my dear, try to resist the urge of overly being desperate, overly being forward, over caring, over checking on him, over trying to find out things. Let him do the chasing. He's a man, let him do the chasing. Okay, he's a man that will find a wife, not you finding him. So allow him to do the chasing. You always do show small green light and allow him to, like, you just relax. after showing the green light of interest, acceptance, then you only to relax and allow him chase you. Let him chase you because he's the one that's going to pick you up, moving into his house with you if I actually want. So allow him to decide, allow him to make up his mind. And then listen, you are not the first person, or you might not be the first lady he's hanging out with. So if it is possible, you might not be the first person he's hanging out with. So if it is possible for him not to end up with those other ones, there is still possibility of him not ending up with you as a wife, not choosing you as a wife. So allow him to also go and check, to also go and relax over the time you spend with him, and check if you are actually there, if you actually fit into what he wants. Because as much as you have your dream man, you have the kind of man you want to spend your rest of your life with, the same thing applicable to the man. He also have the kind of he also have the picture of the lady, or the kind of the lady he wants, qualities that the lady should possess. And you just meet this guy, you should allow him to check on his list, check on his record of quality. If you actually fit into that, if you fit into that, he is the one to chase you. He's gonna come back chasing you. He's gonna come back finding out about you. If he's not doing all that, let him be. You let him be. Okay, so let's dive into the number two. Learn how to practice self-control. Control yourself. Okay, don't act like without him there's no life anymore. No, just be calming down. Be calming down. Just number two, don't demand that he pays your tea fare on a date. Like when he invites you for a date, you are demanding over the phone or at the meeting point that he pay your transport bill, transport fare. It is totally wrong. This is one of the commonest things you should do for yourself. You should be able to handle on your own. Okay, so don't bring yourself too low, don't stoop too low to demand for him to pay. If you wish to pay, if you want to pay for your transport bill, it's a different ball game. But you demanding or asking for him to pay for your transport fare, it is totally wrong. It is totally wrong, and it is one of the commonest things that can put a man down and turn a man off. And you will be wondering what transpired, what have I done wrong, why is he no longer calling, why is he not fixing another day to do. And when next maybe you both are to hang out, or when he's supposed to hang out with him, he'll be giving you unnecessary excuses why he's not coming out or why he's not chance. If you know you have accepted to go out on a date with this guy, be ready to pay for your tea fare. If you know you don't have tea fare, better look for excuse to give. Maybe you tell him you're not chance, or you're not free, or it's not going to work on that particular day. Keep the date until when you are buoyant enough to pay for your transport. You have to do that, especially when this relationship is still fresh. It's still fresh now. You don't have to start showing yourself. Okay. Another attitude that you will overlook, that you never knew that can turn men off, is you offering to pay bills on a date often. Like oftentimes you offer to pay the bill. Men, like I said before, they are egoistic in nature. Every man that come around you would want to be the one caring for you, would want to take that leading position of taking care of you. When a man comes into your life, the man want to show you how much he can care for you, how well he care about you, how comfortable he can make you be. So I actually want you to understand, like, if some people might on their process of trying to prove themselves a wife material, a comfortable lady, or a woman of substance, or high achiever, like, they would want to accept or always offer to pay the bills when they hang out, when they go out with a guy after eating, drinking, after enjoying themselves, and they want to clear off the bill, put the bill on me, how much is it? Before you know, they have PM, don't transfer, or they have brought that ATM to pay, or they are saying, oh yeah, come and take the cash. They just want to show the man that, hey, money is not my problem, oh, hey, you can come into my life, I have everything, oh. And without knowing that in the other way, they are scaring this man, because that man will go home and start thinking, how will I go out with this girl and she's paying the bills and she pays also amount? How will I go out with her today and she pays also amount? Then how much am I going to entice or please her with? That means if I'm giving her such amount, it doesn't make sense to her. It will not make no meaning, that she will not appreciate it, because she already have it, like she already comfortable, it's nothing to her. So the man will not have that mindset to like be comfortable with you, because he will not see whatever effort he's going to put in that relationship to be a waste, and the one that's not going to be pleasant to you, like it's not going to be satisfying to you, because you already have everything, because you're already comfortable, like you can handle everything on your own. So if you can handle everything on your own, I don't think you need a man. So allow the man to do the leading thing, allow the man to be the boss, not a boss, not actually a boss, nobody's bossing each other here, but allow them to exercise their ego, like allow them to do that. Here in Africa, like I don't know, Western world, their own pattern might be different, but here in motherland here in motherland, the men know are the head of the family, and they want to carry the head, that headship, they want to carry it on their head even when it is heavy on them. So don't come and be acting like you and we know that we women are helper. So don't come and be acting like a leader when you are supposed to be a helper, and you are supposed to help someone when the person is not capable to handle a situation or to help himself. Then you are now coming in as a helper, not a carrier. Like, yes, if you are there as a helper, you should help your man. I'm not saying spending money on your man is wrong, or footing the bill is wrong, but in a fresh relationship that you both have not understood your ground, you have not understand yourself, you have not even understand whether this man is capable of paying that bill, or whether he's comfortable, like he can comfortably pay that bill, then you are the one showing yourself, you're the one paying the bill. No, allow him to do the leading. It's only when you have date, like you both have bond together, the love have increased, like you understand now that, hey, that's how situation is for this my guy now, like for assistance now, my guy is expecting so thing and it's not coming forth, or he's expecting and has not come forth. Let me just take him out and make him happy. Let me just be the one footing this bill. Let me do it for a reason. Like there's a purpose, there's a reason why you are doing that, not just doing it for you to show off, not just doing it for you to like prove to him that you are capable of doing things like that. So you can't be a man, be the woman that you are meant to be, and allow the man to be the man that he's also meant to be in that relationship. So there's the saying that say there will not be two captains in one boat. That's the way they are going to look at it. But you are trying to please them, you are trying to do good to them, but they are going to look at it, hey, captain, more captain. No, it's not going to enter, it's not going to accommodate us. So my sister, if you like that guy, so my sister, if you want that relationship to last, if you want to enjoy that relationship, if you want to enjoy that man, despite you, like no matter how it's hurting your body, no matter how it's sweeting your body, no matter how much you need that guy, play cool. No matter how much your pocket is like behave as if you don't know how to spend money. Like let it be there until when the right time comes, when that man cannot be able. Don't come and be sympathizing with him like he don't have enough, let me be the one to do it. You are getting it wrong. You're gonna turn him off and he's gonna run away, and you're going to wonder, you're going to be wondering, what have I done wrong? After all I have spent, you are just in a fresh relationship and you're spending like that. you're going to be wondering, what have I done wrong? And you will not find anything wrong that you have done, but it's just showing yourself that have put him off, that have turned him off, that have chased him away from you. So take this and do the right thing if you actually want that man to stay in your life. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about in the aspect of this is for you not to over demanding. Oh yes, this one is on its own and the other one is on another level. Like there are some ladies actually, immediately they meet a guy, they are demanding for this, they are demanding for that, they are demanding like what? On a first date that you just meet a guy, you just go out for on a first date on a fresh relationship. After hanging out with him for the first time, you are now beginning to put all your burdens on him. You're not expecting him to come and carry all your burdens, like because he's saying he loves you, because he cares, that he should carry all your worries and sorrow. He should come and take away poverty and uproot poverty away from your family life. Like what you cannot do to yourself, what the federal government, like the government entirely cannot do for its citizens. You're expecting him as a person, as an individual, to come and uproot poverty that have been existing in that your family, uproot it overnight because he loves you or because he has the money. You are not demanding, and my mommy is sick, and my house rent, and some people fake birthday, and tomorrow is my birthday or next month is my birthday, all to chop inside his pocket. You are eating it. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You want to eat it all, and when you eat it all, that means you have taken what you want. The man will now understand that now no, this one cannot build a future with me, because you just met him, you guys just started a relationship. You're already telling him, oh, I want to make my hair, as if you have not been making your hair before you met him. My cream is finished, as if you have not been using cream before you met him. I need provision, I need this, my mom is sick, all that, my rent, my birthday, everything put together upon his head. Yes, okay, because he say he love you, he makes you expect no cover for poverty. Ofupu ye fop. Ofupu ya iye nagine mefu. What your father could not do, your brothers could not do it, your uncles, your neighbors, like people you have been living your life with cannot do it. You want this young man. You want this young man to do it overnight. You want him to turn to magician. You just want him to turn to magician because he's in love with you, Jejely, be coming down, no, small. Even if you're gonna eat too much into his pocket, even if he's gonna do all that for you, please don't serve it to him as a breakfast. Don't serve like just look as if you're giving a man a bone to chew in the morning, serving a man bone in the morning as breakfast, and you know that this man is just rushing. He needed just tea or coffee or light food or noodles or yam and egg sauce, like something light, something very light to go out. He's gonna go out in the morning to hustle. He have a lot of business to attend to in the morning, and you are serving him bone. You are serving him bones or biscuit. Even if he like eating bone, I don't think it's wise you serving it to him in the morning. Even if a bone eater. Oh, good on a top of can get that means oh good, like even if the cash, even if na ego na we like go the cash. Take it easy now. You must not finish it in the morning. There's still afternoon if you're gonna be there. There'll still be night if you're gonna be there. So jejely.